Would you like to learn a valuable tip that a millionaire learned from a millionaire? If so, you're in the right place. Hey there, my friend. This is Paul Hetchings with Freedom Crusaders TV and paulhetchings.net, and I'm here today to talk to you about Robert Kiyosaki and the tricky apple. And I'm super excited about this because one of the most important lessons I ever learned from Robert Kiyosaki, who of course we know is a multimillionaire, was a lesson that he learned from his rich dad. And his rich dad gave him a definition of the word intelligence. And I want to encourage you to pay attention to the words that are about to follow. He said this: intelligence is the ability to make finer distinctions. Intelligence is the ability to make finer distinctions. What the heck does that mean? Well, that's where the tricky apple title of this video comes into play. Let's assume that you pick up an apple from the table and it looks delicious, scrumptious. The color is just a vibrant green or red, and you say to yourself, I want a bite of that apple because that apple looks delicious. And so you pick up that apple, you bite into it, you know, the juices fill your mouth, and then you say to yourself, this is one delicious apple, right? And the second you say that, you get the feeling that maybe you should kind of look the rest of the apple over, and you turn the apple around and you see a worm poking its head out the other side of the apple. Now, I'm sorry to give you this disgusting visualization, but the lesson is really, really applicable. Sometimes in life, we will come to a conclusion that one small little piece of something is good. Maybe it's something that a leader said, an author said, something we hear preached from the pulpit maybe. We say, that is great, that resonates deep down to the core of who I am, and then we will make a logical leap that then says, well, because I heard one little thing that resonated to the core, resonated to me as something that was true, therefore everything that's preached from the pulpit, everything that's said from the book, everything that's said in the company is true, and, you know, maybe is the only truth of the universe. Not so, says the tricky apple, right? The tricky apple reminds us that distinction should be made on our quest for freedom and wisdom and all of the good things in life. So I hope this metaphor has helped you maybe understand on a little bit deeper level what that definition of intelligence means. Intelligence is the ability to make finer distinctions. I'm so grateful to Robert Kiyosaki for sharing that with me in one of his books. It's had a really big impact on my life. So that's all I wanted to share with you today in this video. Listen, if you are not subscribed to my blog, I want to offer you a free gift. And that free gift is something that I like to call the Freedom Manifesto. And this Freedom Manifesto is specifically designed for anyone who has a dream, a vision, a goal of building a life of financial freedom. And this is a short little document that contains 20 distinctions or principles or laws that it seems must be followed in order to build a life of financial freedom. And it's almost like if freedom is a stairwell, you know, we look off into the future, you know, like Robert Kiyosaki taught me in one of his first books. He said, you know, freedom level 1 is when you have enough money coming in on a monthly basis from an asset or some sort of business that it covers all of your monthly expenses, and then the need for you to actually get out of bed is totally eliminated. Not to say you won't get out of bed, but you've got enough money coming in to cover all of your expenses. That's level 1 of freedom. And so if that vision is at the top of that stairwell, this Freedom Manifesto is sort of like laying out the 20 steps that must be followed to get to that vision of freedom. And I want to offer that to you. You can grab that at paulhetchings.net/manifesto. If you're watching this video on YouTube, I will include the link right below this video. And when you grab that gift, you'll also be subscribed to my blog, which is all for Freedom Crusaders, those who buy into the Robert Kiyosaki philosophy and are on that path in life. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate you, believe in you, and I want to encourage you to always go for your dreams.